We're live.
Huh?
We're live.
Live?
Nobody's here yet, though. I said nobody's here yet, though.
Why not?
I just started it. Hey, lady. How you doing? Gino, you are first. Got the new pup out. Got the Mustang out here. Got a little track rental going. Got Lance out here with his Nova. Go take a look at that real quick. Thank God the sun finally came out. Must be nice racing today. Yeah, I wish I was racing today, but we're out here working. I think there's only 3 cars out here. I think it was supposed to be 4, but I think only 3 are here right now. Trying to see if another one's gonna show up. Not too sure yet. What's everybody up to on this kind of cold Saturday? Gina, where are you at? Yes, sir. What's up?
Brake pad failure.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be your answer.
I know.
Shit.
That's right.
You guys have other one? Or oh fuck, that rotor's.
Summit's a half hour away.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're on their way.
That's so convenient.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily everything's in stock and
Freaking love it here.
ready to pick up. So.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn, that sucks. When did that happen?
just noticed it.
Oh
Heard
shit.
it grinding this morning. I was like, man. And I was like, oh, like, fuck that. And,
Good thing you looked.
yeah.
Damn. That
Oh,
sucks.
metal on metal. That's pretty good friction. It's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. Still work, I guess, until
Yeah.
it goes through that
Until
caliper.
it doesn't, right?
Yeah. Somebody already on the way to go grab
Yeah.
parts?
we're on the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's good. They said about like 15 minutes or so. They should be ready.
And then are they just gonna run it for 4 hours then?
That's what they said. They said once they start is when they'll
once the
start
track
the
goes
clock.
hot,
Yeah.
the clock starts.
Which,
Awesome.
yeah, because that's what we went over to ask them. It was like, oh, how's this going to work? Is this eating into our time?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how the weather, I mean, it's not their fault either,
Yep.
but they're cool about it,
Oh,
so.
that's cool. It's not like anyone else is gonna be out here, right? Like,
No, yeah, exactly.
but yeah, I'll get this fixed and then
Hell yeah.
run it.
You guys just shaking it down? Is it the first time out?
First time out, yeah.
Ooh,
We
nice.
made one street hit, and it did okay. So.
Time to turn it up.
Yeah.
What's the setup like?
5.3 little turbos.
Yeah.
Turbo 400 dynos.
Nice.
Yeah. easy
Classic.
job. Yeah. Yeah. It's simple. Real simple. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That'll be good. I've got plenty of video of it, too.
Yeah.
You guys all right with putting, like, GoPros and stuff on it?
Absolutely.
Cool. Cool. Figure with 3 cars, I might as well get everybody some video. It'd be nice.
Yeah. And I can't believe more people didn't show up.
I know. I don't know. Maybe, I wonder if a lot of people, they made that big event over at Yellow Belly.
Yeah.
I wonder if a lot of people decided to go to that already before they even heard about this.
That track is so sketchy.
Oh, dude. I like it, though. I mean, it's fun.
It's
But
fun
it is
stuff
definitely
like this,
sketchy.
But not like that.
Oh, no.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Hell no.
Like this here, get down through there, no problem.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, 5-second cars are okay. 4-second
Right.
cars get really sketchy.
Oh, absolutely.
Shutting them down is the hard part. Right?
That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
Like, you could cater anything to, the surface,
yeah.
but that shutdown is rough.
Yeah. It gets dark fast.
Dude, like 120 feels like you need a little bit of room, and then you start doing 130, 140, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's not safe.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got new management over there, so.
Yeah, well, so Ronnie's been, I mean, actually doing some advertisement, and I feel like he's directing what they actually need to do to the track, so
Yeah.
it's getting better.
Maybe keep people back a little bit.
Yeah. They tried, but
it gets so sketchy out there.
I don't know if they'll ever get that under control. That's part of the reason why a lot of people even go out there, though.
Yeah,
They can
true,
get like
true.
right up on it. Everybody's betting and shit. Like, I don't know. It's tough. Because that's so weird coming from, like in Colorado. You don't have like that kind of atmosphere, But you don't even have people that want to do that. Like, betting and,
No, yeah, totally different.
the excitement's totally.
Road racing is totally different.
Shit's
than
crazy.
Track racing, yeah. Even here it gets crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Crazy here.
Yep.
You can't even see the cars.
I know. I'm always a little weirded out. Like when we're pulling up the truck, like nobody really tells you when you're supposed to do your burnout. You got a whole crowd in front of you. You're like, I don't know what's going on.
Just close your eyes and go. And
yeah, it's just, I mean, it's like, I guess it's not that bad if you're used to, street stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit unorganized at times. But I like it. I like that surface. It's fun. It's tough to get a handle on.
Yeah, good challenge.
I can't even fit my damn trailer in there, though. That's the biggest, one of the biggest parts that we haven't gone there as much.
Yeah.
If it's rained, like, anytime during the week, like, you can't go there unless you want your trailer to sink.
Yep.
Shit's crazy. It's fun as hell, though. What do we got here? Is this one from here, or is it from?
Yeah, no, it's from here. Yeah. He was got the dreads on it.
Oh, okay.
It's actually his car.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll make a couple shakedown passes in, and he's never raced anything like this before, so.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Make sure he goes straight and
Ease
gets
it,
on
yeah.
through
Ease it in. Surface is always good, so
Yeah.
good place to turn it up.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Good luck, dudes.
Yeah, right on, man. I appreciate it.
We'll see ya. All right, what we got? If you're at home, why aren't you here? I mean, you're not even that far away. Gino? Chicago, 80 and a 55. This is the only way to drive a semi. Nice. They got some fancy cars here. Do I want you to come out? We always want you to come out. What are you talking about? Come hang out. I mean, if you got something else going on, that's fine, but might as well come hang out. Got the whole group here. Got kids doing launches and golf carts. Oh no, skateboard down. Ugh. You need it, or you want me to take it back?
Take it back.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take it back.
I didn't even know that was in there.
Oh, heads up. Alright. It's one way to tow a big old trailer. No, I had my wisdom teeth pulled yesterday. Oh. So you got some good drugs. Boy, you feeling like crap? Huh? Oh, yeah. The new member of the family here.
The dog, not me.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind adopting Dustin either. All right. It's an odd feeling that we actually have this thing ready to go before the track is ready to go. Usually we get here and we're rushing to make one or two passes, but I think we are completely good to go. No, just a bit lazy and it's cold. Yeah, the sun came out. It feels great here, so come on down if you want. We're gonna be here for probably another 4 hours. That's what the rental. I mean, realistically, we'll probably be here for 5, but we'll be racing for 4 hours. All right, we'll see you when you get here. What's everybody else doing? Chat's quiet right now. What the hell's going on? Or wait, maybe do I have chat on the wrong setting? No, it's right. You gonna stay live when you race? I'll probably go live again when I race, or when we race. on the first pass, I just want to make sure I pay attention to everything. I mean, we'll have video and we're gonna post up. I still got a video to do of the last time that we went out to the track. That teaser that I put out. I'll make a full video of that, and then I'll make a full video of today, obviously. But yeah, I'll probably go live again on probably the second pass, or maybe I'll do the passes from Lance or the other car. So we'll get some live passes because Tanya's doing all the video today, so I should be able to just steal her phone again and go live. What up with Hayden going to Texas? I don't know. His ass just like kind of stopped talking about it, so I don't know if something came up and it's delayed. I don't know when he's coming down here. I'm sure at some point, but some point this year, but definitely not like November when we planned. Yeah, we'll see when he comes through. I'm not sure. Hopefully all is well. Yeah, dude, this car is amazing. Like when in between the next pass, I'll show you guys the, you know, with the hood off and everything if you haven't already seen it, but this thing is immaculate. It's got everything we could possibly want. So, got a tiny little cooling system too, which is really, really useful. I mean, it's not 100% necessary with the methanol setup, like we can keep it cool long enough, but when like when you're getting it ready in the pits and then you're in the staging lanes and stuff, like it's just nice that he could just start it up and drive it down the staging lanes instead of, you know, being pushed all the time. So it's nice to have that. This is the tiny little PTS Fab did all the fabrication on this stuff, but this tiny little radiator, it's so little. Look, the size of the fans. Dude, these fans are gnarly though. Like they move a lot of air. You should hear it when they're on. They're screaming. They're pretty cool for the size. But yeah, a little pump there. So like the whole cooling system is, you know.
Street car.
Yeah,
Street
street-ish.
It's one street-ish.
Yeah. But yeah, it stays cool pretty long actually. So I like it. Super convenient at the track. We don't have to sit there and like make sure that we're at the perfect temp right before we go. Like I think there's probably like 10 minutes of runtime, like between like 160 to 190. Like it works pretty well. And then even if for some reason like we get it up to 190 and we have to shut it down and then like start right back up again, we made a button on the dash to where he can just push it on the digital display, and it starts running the fuel at a much richer air fuel ratio. And with methanol, you can actually control the temp of the motor with that. We're pouring in so much fuel and it runs so cool that like normally we're targeting like 6.2 air fuel, but then when he hits that switch, it makes a compensation to the air fuel target to lower it down to like 3.9 or 4.0. And you know, it makes a compensation to the idle and a bunch of different things, so that it just happens seamlessly. He turns that on, the tone of the motor kind of changes, but idle doesn't drop or nothing, and it lasts a little bit longer before it gets hot. So it's pretty cool, literally and figuratively. Let's see. Javier says, "I've seen this car at the shop, super clean, beautiful fab work." Yeah, the fab work is nuts on it. And this is one of the few cars that I've been able to work with, you know, on the tuning side of things, that like anything that I ask for, minus like 2 sensors, like they have it here. And so it's really nice to be able to, you know, use all of the features that we wish we could use in other cars. So I'm going to use this in a lot of videos to like show people, you know, when I say we want certain sensors or certain features, or, you know, even some of the hardware, this is why. Like, this is what we do with stuff like that. Do you have an extra SD? I'll bring my new camera. Damn it, no. I left my spare SD at home. Yeah. So I do not. And let's see. Do I have all of my SDs accounted for? I think I do. Yeah, I don't have a spare one. I have a spare camera, but I didn't bring the card that usually goes in that. Does the car have a name? the car does not have a name yet. So he sent me a text, but I don't have my phone with me. This is why I'm borrowing Tanya's. They got a list of a couple of names. Big Red was my contribution to it. So not just because, I mean, obviously there's nothing big about this car, but it's funny. If you look at like some of the older Big Red gum packages, it's like a similar color scheme to it. You know, the black and the kind of the darker red. And then the main reason is a while back when we were having an issue with the water getting into the oil, whatever it was, fuel, oil, and the water mixed in there, the smell of that cash can smelled exactly like Big Red gum. So it fit. So hopefully they name that. I don't think he likes it, so probably won't name it that. What kind of YouTuber are you? I have one, but I better get it back. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, shit, I have an SD so that we can transfer it into the computer even before you leave. That's fine. So I know, apparently not a good YouTuber. I don't have a spare SD. I mean, between the 3 cameras, I mean, one of them's like 164 gig or something like that. So I usually don't need any more. I think the rest of them are no, one's like 128 gig, and then the other ones are 64. Liam is in the garage. I got the drive shaft in for it, and it's installed. I haven't had a chance to go and test it yet. So I'm hoping the first burnout that we do with it, it's not shaking its ass off in 3rd gear. And then we go down the track, everything is smooth, and we'll be back in business. So I'm gonna try to test it on Sunday. Did it smell like Big Red or did it smell like Fireball? You know what? I mean, they're pretty much identical smells, aside from the hint of alcohol. Maybe he'll be okay with Fireball, but he can't be. He's from Oklahoma, so if he names it Fireball, Ryan Martin might think he's copying him. Which he talks to every now and then, so that'd be funny if they both had that name. Max, what are you talking about? I already read your comment. I'll ask him if he's okay with Fireball. Or hot tamales. Yeah. I mean, pretty much the same thing. A cinnamon flavored candy. So yeah, keep giving me other cinnamon flavored stuff. Maybe he'll agree with one of those. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm trying to get chat to create another name for the cars. More options.
Yeah.
They got Fireball and Hot Tamale so far.
No,
You're not gonna like any of these.
No, Fireball's a negative.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought about Firefox.
Yeah. Oh, that works. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It is a fox, obviously, right?
That's true. That is true.
What's up, Facebook?
Oh no, he's live. Let me get out of his live shot. So I know somebody has suggested, I don't know if it was you that suggested in one of the other videos also, the Red Rum. I think that was the name of one of his older cars. So I don't know if he wants to reuse that name. Coca-Cola Express. You're not that late, we're just hanging out. Damn, it says we've been on for 18 minutes so far. I didn't think it had even been that long. They said we're, about 15 minutes ago, or about 18 minutes ago, they said we were getting started in 15 minutes, so we should be getting ready to go soon. But like I said earlier, it's an odd feeling to be waiting for the track instead of them waiting for us. So yeah, everything on this pass. So on the last video, you'll see it when it comes out, the one from the teaser that I did, but the last one that we didn't actually have good control over boost. Because one of the gates had the lines inverted, and so they were doing stupid things. One was working the opposite way that it should, so it was going up to a higher boost than we wanted it to go to. So now that we have control again, we're gonna do one pass that's just kind of like, clean and easy. Hopefully it's still like a 5.0 490, something like that, and then hopefully we'll start turning it up. But my main goal is just getting some plug readings today. So far, every time we've gone out, we've been so rushed that we just haven't wanted to take the time to, get some plug readings. And on this car, since we don't have exhaust temp sensors, it's really critical to be able to make sure that per cylinder we can make our corrections, that everything's smooth. Ooh, how much money into the setup? I have no idea. I gotta ask him after he's done with his live video, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Not a whole lot of expense spared. Not to mention the first motor that, well, I guess that doesn't count for what he has into it right now, but the first motor that he had in here, it was a complete failure. The block itself was just no good. It was leaking from all sorts of different places. Road racing engines put it together. It still made like, you know, badass power, but we were just fighting. We didn't realize it for a while. We were fighting water getting into the oil. And yeah, we were struggling. But it's got a new fresh motor in it. It's great. Stays cool. Makes power. We're gonna start turning it up. I'll ask him about how much money he probably got into it. Yeah, enough to be a financial mistake, yeah. Max, you guys gonna turn it up to 18.25 today? Maybe even 18.26. Yeah, we're getting crazy with it today. The other day out, it was going up to about 21. And that was the run. You'll see this in the video, but I'll give you a little spoiler alert. It went 480s, pedaling it. Spun a little bit on the transition on the 1-2, and then he got back into it. So he was out of the throttle for a little, like right at 0.4 seconds. Got back into it, still went 480. It's a damn monster, dude. Ruby, I like that, because that is kind of it's not like a true, like it's a burgundy or a dark red. It's a deep looking red. Ruby would be good. Except, yeah, somebody else already has that. Does he have a YouTube channel? No, so right now he doesn't. I don't know if they're planning on starting one. He does a lot on Facebook though. But I mean, we're gonna be always with the car. Anytime it runs, pretty much, we're gonna be with it. So all of the video of this car should be able to get here. Ron Burgundy. All right. Well, so the problem is I think he wants like a cool name, you know, like something that's badass. I like naming my cars like funny shit. No, it's not gonna happen. No, he's somebody said Ron Burgundy. Exactly. I like that.
That is a badass name.
I mean, Ron Burgundy is a badass, but it's like more of a funny name, you know? That shit's funny. What's up, Robert? How's it going? I'm still ugly. What's more badass than Ron Burgundy? You're right. I'll tell him. I don't know how he'll take it. Social distance. Yeah, hopefully we'll be putting some social distance on some people. That'd be a good name too. I gotta believe somebody already has that name though.
I told his daughter.
Just Ron then. Yeah, that would actually, I would even prefer that better. To just say Ron. That's the name of the car. And they were like, why'd you name it Ron? Ron Burgundy. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, we had a... The what? Doug? Just Doug? Oh, gotcha. I wonder... Well, actually, so wait, who was that asked about YouTube channel? We've done a couple of videos on this one so far, but all of our track outings, you know, we've had some issues on. The last time we went out is probably the best outing that we've had so far, and we still had a bunch of issues. Hopefully today is going to be the smoothest day that we've had with this car, period. And that's what we're hoping for. I guess we always hope for that. What about Roxanne? I don't know. I'll name that. I mean, I'll tell him about that. This is perfect. I'm going to go tell him all the suggestions that we got here. Red Run. The color matches the name. Yeah. Red Line, that's a good one too. He likes putting it on that in the burnout. I've already told him I created a burnout rev limiter for him today because we didn't have one in there previously, and I was like, well, you know, it's a big motor, you should be able to carry the burnout without having to, like, you know, mash on it. He's like, oh, no, you don't need to put one in there. I'll take care of it. Literally the next burnout that he did, it was just on the limiter all the way through. So I created a burnout rev limiter for him now. So when he has it activated, it's the new limiter. It's going to be a soft limit at like, I think we did 6,000. So we just don't want to always be singing this thing to, I think right now the limiter's at 78. So that's one of the other things too, actually. Speaking of RPM, we are probably going to run out of gear today. I gotta see what Nick said for the, see what the engine builder said for what the limiter can be. Hey, what did Rudd say about RPM?
We can spin it as high as we want. Longevity wise, is like keep it in the 7,000.
Okay. So he wants below 8, preferably.
I'll show you what he said.
I'm sure it wasn't a direct answer. Can't ever get a direct answer out of an engine builder. Hey, nice hat.
Oh!
Oh, you got a shirt on too?
Yeah.
Well, take it off. Let me see.
Take it off. Take it off now.
Everybody else that bought a shirt or a hat, you guys are awesome. Shit, he bought half our store.
That's insane.
All right, let's see here. No. Okay, right off the bat, this is a little bit misleading. Like, you get really happy after that first sentence. You can turn it to whatever you want. Oh, there. Okay, track's ready. Let's see. Hang on, I'm reading this. Saying if you want longevity out of it, huh?
You got how many phones you got in your hand, bud?
I know, right? Look like a drug dealer over here. Spring replacement on the lifter occasionally, then to make it last the longest. Try a 7K area, but I imagine that thing will turn to 85 now. Okay, so for what it can do, he'd like us to stay below 8,500, but for longevity, stay in the 7s. But what is longevity? Like, give us a time range. Like, are we saying if we go into the 85 range, are we saying we gotta, do top end maintenance? Like, how often? Like every other race, or that's what we gotta, I guess, have them tell us.
I doubt it that much.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I mean, shit. If we just get that time window that we're thinking of, and then we let Troy make the decision, it's probably gonna say spin that shit to the moon, but. Even if he knows that it might be high maintenance?
yeah, I don't think he's gonna care.
He's like, I ain't doing it. All right. Well, this one shouldn't need the limiter raised.
Expected like 82.
I think we can do a good number, what we want at that RPM, hopefully. We'll see, though, because if we start upping the power, we're going to need even more RPM. Not just because we're going faster, but the slip is going to be worse. So, actually, yeah, we might run out of RPM real quick once we start pouring it in. Yeah. Yeah, but I just mean in reference to what we're seeing right now, it's going to act looser if we start pouring in the power. So like the converter may be okay for 2400, but it's right now at, let's say, 1800, it's acting way tighter than what it's gonna act like up there. So we're gonna find out. Well, I have a burnout rev limiter for him now, so we'll test that out. Huh? Yeah. 6. Remember, we met in the middle. Let's see. Oh, Red Skull from comic books. That's a good idea. Old Spice. Damn, they got some good name suggestions here. I'll read them to you later. Old Spice was one of it.
I said radial fire.
Hold on, let me read a couple of them. All right. Somebody said Red Line. You already had a car that was named Red Rum, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to reuse that one. Social distance. Ron Burgundy. I don't know. We'll go through a couple of the other ones in there.
Roxanne.
Clifford. Raining Blood, like the Slayer song. That's kind of intense. Spring rate on the front coilovers. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Looks like we got to get ready to go. So I'm not gonna stay live on this first one unless she's got to do video. Anybody want to point? Who doesn't have a job yet? You want to point video live at this first one? Just got to hold it in the general direction of the car.
Yeah, I'm done. I got it.
All right.
Staying live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the phone here.
All right, let's roll.
To them in comments, you can do that too. Just touch it there and I'll show
Oh
you.
man, I'm not a good deal. What's up? Video guy.
Huh?
Not a good video dude.
You'll be fine.
You can edit it.
It's live. It's not supposed to be perfect. See, look at that. You're already doing good. On my engine. All right, you got Crabtree's going to take the phone.
Don't hold me accountable.
the video, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. But the commentary is going to be classic.
Yeah, because there's not much telling what you're going to hear.
All right. So I don't know. Once again, I made a bunch of changes in there, so I'm just fingers crossed. Hopefully everything goes good. Whenever you make a bunch of changes, it tends to, you know, I mean, I try to make sure, you know, nothing overlaps or is wrong, but there's a lot of layers to what's going on in that car. There's a bunch of tables that are dependent on each other, so it's, yeah, it's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, here's Crabtree.
What's up? Hey, how do you see the comments on this thing?
Just touch and drag on the left side.
There you go.
As they come in, you'll see them, but then they go away.
Paramedics, just in case. What's up? Who was that said what's up, fat? I don't know the names on here yet. Galen's got us all prepped up, ready to roll. Turned out to be a pretty day out here. Sun shining. Beautiful track. See what this thing's gonna do. First pass, I say let it go, but when Troy sees this, he's gonna agree, but take steps to these things. There's Nick, the master fabber, Midwestern giant. Imagination is retarded. Talented young man. The other man, myth, legend, Galen. And then there's Pops, Troy's dad. All good people around here. See what this thing's all about. You can tell Troy. You can tell Troy's been in the. It's been a while. He's ready. He's anxious, which is fine.
Oh my god, this truck is too sticky.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't lose your shoe.
No such thing, but Jesus Christ.
That's one of them adjust your toes at the last second deals. Yeah. I remember my first pass, Troy.
We'll be back.
547, Troy, hauling ass, baby. Derek, you want this thing? Here's Derek, guys. Sorry for the finger in the way and all that.
Oh, yeah, the finger in the way. All right. Oh, yeah, that's all right. All right, we'll figure that out. I don't know if he pedaled it or if a safety cut went in. I know earlier we were having issues with the oil pressure safety. Oh, it wasn't really an issue. We were having issues with oil pressure, and the safety saved the freaking $50,000 motor. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look at the log. It left. It's pulling the wheels a little bit. We got to figure that out too. Might strap that thing down all the way, a little lower in the front, or try to make the rear suspension work for us a little bit more. Might have to hit it harder. We'll see. That's why we shake these things down. All right. So I got to do a bunch of work. So I'm gonna let you guys go. But we'll go back live now that I know I have somebody to video for me. We'll go back live. See, this is why it's nice having a cooling system. He just drives on back, no problems at all. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.